Let's continue following up on the Ron DeSantis Martha's Vineyard immigrant stunt. One of the biggest, I hesitate to call it a confusion, one of the biggest misstatements that's being made about the entire thing is that the 50 or really 48 migrants who were flown to Martha's Vineyard by Ron DeSantis on the tax dollars of Floridians, the claim is being made that they are here illegally, when that is actually not the case. And the casual nature with Republicans are now claiming this is causing it to spread like wildfire. Those migrants were not here illegally. I will explain that in a moment. Here is Marco Rubio, just one example. He was on Fox News yesterday, or maybe this was this morning, in fact, saying these are folks who were here illegally, and of course they were not.
Well, think about this, okay? People came into this country illegally, violating our laws.
No.
Okay, and the first thing they do is get lawyers and use our laws to sue an elected governor.
That's after they were lured, arguably illegally, to get on a plane to send them to Martha's Vineyard. They are only now suing, and we will talk about that lawsuit on the bonus show.
Sue a state. I mean, just think about that. They just got here. They're not even here legally. They didn't enter the country the proper way, and they're immediately in court demanding rights and claims under our laws. This is outrageous. What other country in the world would that even be allowed? What other country in the world would even tolerate that? So I think this is, this is not immigration, what we're seeing, okay? This is mass migration. That's a very different thing. But to think about the fact that somebody just came here illegally, and within a week they're in court and they have lawyers representing them in court.
Well, that's thanks to Ron DeSantis, my friend.
Suing the American government whose laws they just violated is unbelievable. It's outrageous. It angers me, and it should anger everybody.
So let's take this step by step. The picture painted, but these Republicans lie constantly. The picture that Rubio is painting is a bunch of illegal immigrants come to the U.S., they're here illegally, and within days, they're using our court system to sue others, demanding rights and demanding money. That could not be further from the truth. First of all, as our friend Anna Kasparian tweeted, quote, asylum seekers awaiting a decision from immigration judges are not in the U.S. illegally. Also, Cubans, like Marco Rubio, who benefited from amnesty after the revolution, Rubio's family, to be clear, should maybe be more considerate and self-reflective when weighing in on Venezuelan migrants. So when you think of the story that Rubio tells, illegal immigrants for no reason using our courts to demand stuff. Well, first of all, they're not illegal immigrants. When you are awaiting an asylum decision, you are here legally in the sense that you are pending a legal decision. Now, asylum is discretionary, meaning sometimes individuals claim asylum and it is denied to them, even if they technically meet the definition of refugees. This has to do with the adjudication. But when you do the right thing, you come to the border, you request asylum, it is awaiting a decision, you are not here illegally. So the first piece of Rubio's story, here illegally, for no reason, just filing lawsuits, actually not here illegally. The second part is the civil suit that has now been filed by these migrants who are not here illegally has only been filed because of what Ron DeSantis did. Ron DeSantis is now under criminal investigation, the state of Florida and the DeSantis administration under criminal investigation for what is tantamount to human trafficking. They lied and deceived these migrants, lured them to get on these planes saying you're going to go to Boston and get expedited legal status and jobs, didn't take them to Boston, took them to Martha's Vineyard. And that is why there is now a civil suit. The story that Marco Rubio and Republicans are telling doesn't have any truth to it. I mean, they're mentioning that some of the migrants are from Venezuela, and that's true, right? I mean, if we want to find something that is accurate. So they are lying, and we should be aware of that. But unfortunately, the lies spread like wildfire. One of our sponsors is Helix Sleep. I have been sleeping on a Helix mattress for years, and I always recommend it to friends. You'd simply take this Helix Sleep quiz. It asks you about your body type, your sleep position, whether you have back pain, and then Helix will match you up with the mattress that is personalized to your needs, and they ship it to you for free. Another reason I went with Helix is that unlike a lot of mattress companies out there, every single Helix mattress is made in the USA by a skilled production team, which means when you buy a Helix mattress, you're supporting great jobs. I'm not the only one who loves Helix. Helix was recently awarded #1 mattress by both GQ and Wired magazine. Every Helix mattress comes with a 10 or 15-year warranty. You can try it 100 nights and send it back for a full refund if you need to. Support the David Pakman Show by getting your next mattress from Helix Sleep, and you'll get up to $350 off any mattress plus 2 free pillows when you go to helixsleep.com/Pakman. The link is down below.